Ladies and gentlemen, it is good to see you all today. Before we get into this video, let me kind of lower down music real quick so you guys can hear better. Okay, that looks better. So before we start, I want everyone to understand, we are going to be starting a Fallout 4. Now, most people may ask, what do we have here? We have a lot of stuff in the Creation Club. We don't have everything, but we have a pretty good amount. And obviously, a lot of you guys will be saying, am I playing with mods? I remember I said I was going to be playing with mods. So I'll show you what my list is going to be consisting. A lot of these are already downloaded, but they're all deactivated. The mods that I'm going to start playing with is the Mauritia Armory 1K, which is available. You guys can look that up. It basically has all the Halo weapons, at least the majority of them. The Magnum, the SMG, Shoddy, Assault Rifle, DMR, Grenade Launcher, the Sniper Rifle, and obviously a sort of Railgun Sniper, which would be pretty cool to roll with on. We're also going to have UNSC props within it. Now, a lot of these mods I am going to activate over time, but we'll activate scrap everything after we clear out all the settlements. So that way we have all like the base ground complete before we start getting into the nitty-witty details of every tidbit, if that makes sense. So that way, in case we already max out our supply, we can always keep going back and just keep scrapping more and more. We'll also add new turrets later on. We're also going to have Dr. Mobius's infinite stuff, basically unlimited resource. I know a lot of you guys are going to hate that, but it is a pain in the rear to get a lot of resources, especially scrap. Wood you can get, but a lot of it gets too tedious to do. So we are going to be having this here, so we can come back and grab as much resources as we need. Plus help out with economy for ourselves. Jetpack just for keeps and all that, so that I can just pay a visit to Pridwood, because I do not support the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously I went for a higher settlement count. Waitlist, which will not break my back. A lot of these will add over time. UNSC armor, because I'm going to be putting the Minutemen, because I always go with Minutemen. But I'm going to have them up until I decided to do the main quests. I mean the robot quest, and of course one other quest line that I gotta do, which I'll be activating the America Rising. Basically the Enclave, which will throw a lot of our UNSC stuff out of the way. This will basically turn all of our Minutemen's outfits into Marines, UNSC Marines. And we're going to have a restoring castle. Once we secure the castle, we're going to be restoring it. But not at this present moment. So at the moment, I will have that off. I completely forgot to turn that off, but we'll come back. I might add the Halo Reach music later on. So please stay tuned for that every now and then, ladies and gentlemen. I might have it on and off, but we'll see. Constructible guards, so I can start sending out garrisons at settlements to not always have a recruitment beacon up and going. We will be able to craft UNSC armor later on, so we're going to be having that, so we can at least have ODST and Marine armor. The America Rising constructible mod will be added, and we're going to have this one on Enclave bots once we have robots ready. And I'm going to be basically going for a whole slow build up for the Enclave. We're going to have tents, and we're going to have dog tags for the minute. We're going to be also rocking with the Rakshasha Armory, which is basically inspired from Halo Infinite of the Rakshasha Armor Corps. And the armor for it, let me actually load this up for you. Hang on a second. So, apparently I can't access it from there, but the armor is pretty good. We're going to have ragdoll physics. We're going to be adding these later on. So I understand a lot of you are going to be like, why aren't you activating all these mods at the same time? I want to build them on slowly. Because I've had issues where the game has messed up water from too many mods at the same time. And some DLC's not able to be playable. Like the Vault DLC, or even the robot one. So for the safety of my console and the fact that the game playstyle, I will be 100% going through the game as is with all the deals, with everything in. We're gonna do a new game play start. So sit back, relax, enjoy the cutscene, and we will get into the video.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Good morning, sir.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Bunch of our old holotape recordings.
Oh, sounds like someone.
It's a little early to be drinking.
I shall attend to young Sean.
More of the same.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Looks like the milk got delivered. Saddle up Salisbury steak, graded A+. Nuka-Cola, ice cold. How can someone so small drink so much?
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Good old USA. I'm so proud of her.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, straight up, we need to max out our charisma. I am not going through that whole nonsense of speech checks constantly. I know a lot of you are going to be like, Bio, it's fine. It's not. It gets so irritating when you're trying to get everything organized. Okay, so then we're going to do that. Alright? Bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. My madness is what will make sense. So, let's see here. So, ultimately, what we're going for, okay? I want you all to understand this. This is going to be very pivotal. I don't really care that much about luck, since we're already going to be rocking with mods on here. I already know a lot of you are going to be arguing with me on that. Yeah. I want to have some fun on a game. As simple as that. And I can name you about like 15 YouTubers doing mods right now for Fallout 4, or who have used mods, including settlement mods, mind you. Sim settlements, I'm certain a number of you have played that before if you're Fallout 4. I know a lot of people hate mods, but there are some mods that are great, fantastic experiences. I've had not too much problems, other than the fact that water gets bugged, like coloring and all that, as long as I'm not looking at it directly. But we'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going with this.
Wonderful.
We're locked
That's
in.
everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Codsworth.
You heard Codsworth.
Sir,
Go on.
if I may, Sean requires your personal attention. The boy needs his...
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
This way! All vault participants!
Take the bag! Who can?
Just help me pack it up! Check in at the gate. The gate to the vault is that way, sir.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
I'm not in the vault program.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We're in the program!
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you!
Good luck, ma'am.
Hey.
And God
You
help
two,
us all.
follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh god!
There's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be irritated with my decisions in this game. I already know it. I'm expecting all the reactions.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Yes, up the stairs. Just this way, please. This way.
No, we don't. Don't get caught
Excuse me.
Hello there. You're safe
Once we
now.
seal the vault good, step over to the table and take a sip. Okay.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
This way,
See?
please.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't
How
make it?
long do you think we'll be down here?
This is a difficult
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
checking everyone off the list as they come
fashionable
in.
as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside. The pod will
I'm not
decontaminate
scared
and
again.
depressurize
This is
you
always
before
like
we head deeper in the vault.
emotional
Just
roller
relax.
coaster.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated.
Everything's gonna be fine.
No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm giving you shots.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, we survived a bullet hole in Fallout New Vegas. Alright? And she got stilled in cryogenics. Her heart is still technically working if you think about it. It's just the neurons in the brain would shut down. Hypothetically.
Failure in cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
She's still in.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Hypothetically, she is still alive.
I'll find who did this,
Not fully.
and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Her heart would still beat. Even though the headshot would automatically kill. Yes, that's true, but still. I'm just saying the fact here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Bear in mind, we will be running with later mods and everything. I'm not going through that. Sorry, lads and gals.
Critical failure in cryogenic.
Now, one of the mods I have is the Halo weapon one. We will be
Giant
seeing
roaches?
that pretty
What the
soon.
hell?
Rest assured, we will be having Halo weapons. That much is a fact. I know a lot of people are like, Fallout and Halo don't mix. You are technically, you all are right, but same breath, you're wrong, because anything can go with anything as long as you know how to implement it. It's the same thing I can say about how Halo Infinite has turned out to. This game is still doing quite better, arguably, than any of you are my Halo who joined on my Halo stream past when I used to stream on Halo when I was able to,
What happened here? Where is everyone?
or had some sort of inkling of fear of footage watched on my other times where it came to me playing the game and ultimately I'm trying to think the right words to say because everyone knows I'm not perfect.
Is this all that's left?
We're not taking that 10mm. You know what? Screw it. Blue L. Because I was not gonna take it originally, but whatever. It is what it is. I know a lot of people are like, why do you take pre-war money? Well, you gotta have a little bit of a side objective, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the memories of the past going. Enjoy the little things that are left. Even if they're small, little trivial things, enjoy them. They won't always be there. Can't take granted for everything in life. It's a fact. And so used to like pressing the control for like using 3. I'm like pressing the thing that's usually the melee to this game when I'm pressing the button. Oh wait, bugger. Oh bugger. I feel like the Starship Troopers all over again, ladies and gentlemen. Trying bugs and they're all trying to eat. Now, let's see where we are. Here. Now we gotta lure up this thing. Alright, so here's where the mod starts for the first one. This is basically saying owning an acquisition order, which is ultimately someone that's using. No one just saw that. Pretend you
Is
didn't see
anyone
that.
alive? Did anyone get out?
Anyway, just don't look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, there's nothing there. So, with the mod, it starts out with a body at the cryo base, so you can at least get like a really good weapon on the start. Before we can have access to it, we have to get the Pip-Boy on, or we get it on, and then get the gun after. And I'll kind of show it to you guys. Alright, so we have this. This is the outfit. It'll look like the Institute outfit, but hang on a second. As you can kind of see, it is a Magnum with a sound, with a suppressor, and with a laser line. And it looks really cool. So for all you guys that are like Halo fans, or even just people that like a good gun, the Veracia Armory is a really good weapon feature, and this will act like a sound suppress pistol. So for all you Halo 3 ODST lovers out there, depending if you are one of them, that would be your gun for your sound suppressed pistol for you all. And for all you people that like the start of your gameplays differently.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I'm not sealed. Clearly. It's just a corpse. And we're gonna check out this one thing. Now, you guys can read this. Now, there's a lot that you will need. This does go on with another quest modded story, which I do not have in here because that one takes up a lot of storage. Depending if it still works. Anyway, you get like this list. It's like the war facility for development of ODST long-term program, yada yada kind of thing. So this is technically a little bit after, you would say, so you already get like the Intel on factions. If you're new to the game, Brotherhood of Steel, you don't really call them numbers. They're basically a techno faction organization who basically are against the Nazis, but think like warfare, technology, but they're worrying better than mankind, which is they have the power armor. The Minutemen is in fact basically build on there. And the Minutemen, you get artillery with them. Obviously you don't get power armor, but there is mods that compensate as you build them, the Minutemen up. You can help give them power armor.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
That's running like give some men weapons, armor. And of course, the Conceptual Guards also have like a trade skill, so if you want like RPs or whatever you do in your gameplays, you can basically organize them into like a proper militant faction. There's plenty of mods out there for retrofitting, from my understanding. Now, obviously, you're seeing a lot of quest lines. I'm going to address each of those. The quest lines that you guys are going to be starting to see immediately. Let's go over to our quests. There are all these quests here, ladies and gentlemen. All of these. And before any of you start asking yourselves, how is it possible for me to have all these quests? This is coming from the Creation Club. A lot of these are just pretty easy. A lot of them are simple. A lot of them are actually difficult. Some of them are challenges. Before we get anywhere too far, I will cover those later on. So consider them as like DLC content, ladies and gents. And we do have like some Creation Club items that basically will help us to return our Pip-Boy into different colors. Little decal, plus we have some skins for our power armor once we start finding that, which if I'm mistakenly correct, there should already be some sets out towards this direction, and there's a lot of power armor that you can find for free, like even down like out, I think, yeah, right here, I believe, or here, somewhere between here or here. There's definitely power armor you can get for free, just easy. And of course, pretty much immediately you can already unlock power armor. Just you have to color it, and plus you have to like get armor components and get certain level requirements to like work on things. We can't craft power armor, which is a shame. I really wish we could, but again, it is what it is. Before we get too far into the game, we're going to clear out the buildings first. I've done this enough to realize that this is going to be irritating. Clean up. Look at that. Incendiary rounds. And a lot of people are going to make fun of me saying, oh, you said that wrong. Well, terrible pronunciations.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna start unlocking like a little bit of experience. Try and get that out of the way. Because every little bit will help as we level up into the game. Now, if you're confused on how you unlock settlements, depending on what you do in the game will determine your route. Because this is like the very first settlement you get to clear out. In the same breath, you will have the opportunity to build yourself a community. There's a lot of modders out there on PC who've been able to like make really cool
Sweet
builds and all sorts of amazing things that people have learned to build in this game, and it's incredible. Now, honestly, a lot of people are going to be saying, well, do we need to do any requirements for it? The answer, most simply, yes. You have to unlock a lot of your things from your level tabs, which I'll kind of showcase because I gotta clear out this town, which is still infested with rad roaches. Apparently that didn't work. Oh, and apparently you don't die. House of buggers. Now, There's a lot I want to do, but there's so much I have to deal with because once I get the scrap everything mod back on, I'll be able to clean out all these floors and get all this filth clean over time. Not immediately, because I gotta clean up all this extra stuff. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, are you gonna start doing a lot of the quests, or what's the whole deal? What's gonna be the hold up? We will get there, that is a promise. But it's gonna take a lot of time, especially considering there's a lot of quests and a lot of it is very annoying. So before I start even going through like the typical quest line, which is like helping Preston Garvey and so forth, I want to go ahead and clear out the local region, if that makes sense, and look through every like building, tidbit, settlement, and whatnot. Basically saving me the trouble of having to go back and forth, set up a recruitment kit, every settlement requests. I cannot begin to stress the fact of how many times I've heard Preston. There's a new settlement that needs to be held. There needs to be a new settlement to be held. Oh, set up. You need to go on this quest for hours on end. And next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom. So grind up their material and resources just for the simple fact of a beacon. But in my opinion, what should have been done in the game was at least the bare bones of it should be there. To like set, you know what I mean? There's some spaces that I feel like was unnecessary. But in the same breath, I'm cool with it. I don't really hate the idea. Because I do like Fallout 4. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people do. It was one of those games that everyone's like, this doesn't make sense. This kind of breaks up some of the lore for the game, and there's a lot of people that I know feel there's a lot of controversy with this. But in the same breath, it's here. We have something to enjoy. It's not harming you. Okay. Apparently I have access to that, which I never was able to get access before. I guess one of the mods must have broke that. Oh well. Ooh, gold bar. Don't mind if I... Is that more gold? Mind if I do? Now, I'm going to be hunting down...
Lock's really strong.
I'm not going to have issues with a crashing game. I cannot begin to stress the fact on how many times I've had a crash just from a simple incident where something did not go properly. It's really stressful. Now we got some caps. We'll be getting a whole lot pretty soon. Everyone's gonna like, you're just gonna ruin the game for everyone. No. Not if I'm recording the actual parts. Off camera, yes, I'm gonna be doing the settlements. I'll record them when I'm hitting them, yes. But am I going to be... What's the word? Fully I don't even know the proper word I'm going to say. I have to like think about it. Look, all you guys gotta know is I'm gonna take my time with this game on camera, while off camera I'm gonna be doing mostly crafting for ammunition. Number one, which actually bolsters my level up. I can grind out my level pretty much to a pretty high degree just from crafting ammunition alone. And me, I also point out the fact that when you're building something like that, you can grind out your level 5, especially if you're doing mods. Why is this pistol not working on you? Did this thing have anthrax used for it? Take that because our guy is basically a former U.S. military. Treats the rest of the fallen. Rest of the fallen, peace to peace. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, Bio, relax. Well, I am relaxed. So we got that done. That takes care of that. Now, I'll show you this one mod, this whole Dr. Mobius thing. Obviously, some of you guys want to see that in action. It's immediately on Sanctuary Hills. You'll notice if you're using this mod, there will be like a little kit. It'll be in this house here. Now, in here, you have a lot, and look what's in here. For all you people that have been having issues with keys and trying to find radio better not be going. I am not in the business of having a problem with YouTube. Anyway, besides that, cool leather. I'll take that. Sure, why not? That'd actually be cool. Really use that. Not gonna lie. Now for this mod, it has a lot of things, obviously, yes, but you already have access to power armor down here. So the cool thing is about this, I know a lot of people are going to be irritated if you find this cheating or whatever. This has all the plans. So for all you people that have to like keep going from planting and all that, you can still do that. This is optional. Plus with all this extra meat, you can just help your settlement. Plus there's a lot of resources here. A lot. And a lot of it does come like later in the game as you unlock things. But as you can see, you can also use it for store items for all you people that like to run stores or whatever. And of course, for you crazy hippies out there. God. Anyway. Oh, like bio. What do you mean? Hippies are nice and friendly people. Not all the time. It's a graphics. Now, in case if any of you guys feel like, because if you know Vault 81, there's like a disease there, which we'll cover later on, and you give it to a child, but if you get sick with the virus, it's incurable. However, there is a sign here that you will be able to spawn here, so for all you people that have to suffer the naked effects, this mod will help you get out of that. So you can have an opportunity to save not only the child, but save yourself. It just takes a little bit of work, plus you get the loyalty of these people. There's ammunition here. Anything, grabbing. Grenades. Some more ammunition, weapons are in here, and everything in here. Armor mods. And especially power armor. For me, I like the XO1. Especially with its upgrades and with all like the stuff I've unlocked in the past. It's always been great. It's a great go-to. And of course there's like Vault 101 there for all you people that know that from Fallout 3. And of course there's like other things, Vault Tech stuff, yada yada. Of course there's other dresses and everything. So for all you people that wanted like just characters, it's right there. There. Now, for all you people that are probably wondering why I just did that, I press this button. Watch that. Give it a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. The ammunition, everything respawns and everything. However, if you put anything in there just for temporary storage and you press it, it will be gone. That is a promise. So you have to be careful. Sometimes it always randomizes. So you can just grab that. Plus, if you do like this, go through the inventory, grab like that and that. Watch real quick just to double check. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. See that? Rataways respawn. Stem taps respawn. And whatever you put in the game, you get. Okay? So, there is that, ladies and gentlemen. This will work as an exploit if if you have waitlist, you basically can travel through your settlements without too much of a problem. And if you take a good look, there's a lot of this other junk here that will help. As much as it irritates me, this game does. Not really, I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, there's all this stuff here. You guys can really use a lot of this for your settlements. And this could really help out at the end of the day. For anything, let me just do that. Our tribes from our very sure say. Now, obviously, achievements will be offline from the mod list. So, if you plan to run this with mods game, know that a lot of the achievements from both PlayStation, Xbox, and whatever else will not be responsive. Now, we're going to start doing like a small thing. And as you can see, traits you need to have. We're going to start crafting the gun just a hair. So we kind of get the first level up possible. Personally, it's already going to start out pretty insanely because with us doing that, we're going to up. Let's see here. Gun nut. Now we have to up a lot of our. We have already level 3 intel, so we can actually go for tier 2 for that. Before anything. So we're gonna go back here real quick. And keep in mind, that's a Creation Club item that's in my inventory. And of course we can change out the Vault tag if we really want. Which I'm going to do black. We'll see how that looks. Okay. That ain't bad, actually. That actually looks pretty cool. What was I doing? Did I misread something? Yeah, so there is that. That actually looks like a pretty cool pistol, not gonna lie. now we already have the settlement unlocked. I'm going to show you some interesting bits, ladies and gents. So, we'll cover that one later. But for now, let's go to crafting. And we need this little trinket here. A lot of you guys are already kind of seeing it. For you guys that are new, because this is the mod that I was telling you about, the Halo one with the Halo armor Rakshasa. We're gonna just set a little temporary thing here, plus all this little extra tidbit. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, what exactly is the point? Well, I'm glad you asked. If you didn't ask, we're gonna get a nice little learning experience here. Even though we just did all that little additions, I know a lot of you guys are like, what are you doing? Well, I made this clear that I'm going to have an ODST armor, ladies and gentlemen. I can keep a promise. Alright, so let's get here. ODST standard, we want some armor. Actually, 3 alpha? Yeah, 3 alpha. And an ODST helmet on top of everything else. With that being said, we do this and this. And before anything, throw the military pack. That actually looks pretty cool. Enclave look, urban attire. Not bad, right? Now, this one on the other hand. This is where it gets a little bit irritating. Now, it shows that we're unable to do anything whatsoever until we have a requisition kit. To make a requisition kit, go down here, and you can make a bunch of them. But all you need is really one kit to get at least one platform up, which we need that. So, with that being said, we already unlocked a good start on our armor. Which we will slowly unlock as time progresses. So we'll get a couple more. Rock with that helmet, because that helmet actually goes pretty cool. And go with 60 guards. To start getting that underway, so we can start getting the upgrades we need. Now, obviously a lot of you guys are going to be saying, like, Bio, this is kind of already going to start getting insane. Why do you have a Pip-Boy still? Well, not much I can do on that end, my good friends. Alright, so shoulders. Want to rock with some really cool shoulders. Because I enjoy my day of old classic Halo, I am not going to take the full opportunity of humiliation of the elite community. All you people that are saying elite players, I'm sorry to say this, y'all became my trophies like the Predator does to in the Alien vs. Predator and the Predator films. Everyone's gonna be like, Bio, this is getting already insane. Well, I'm glad it is. Because I take new problems with this. We're gonna do a couple more. Which we already got another level. I know a lot of people are gonna be irritated, but I kinda figured I was gonna be expecting something like that. Better vibe with that. And until okay. We'll go with Null Bag. And that should do it on that end. Before we move off. There we go. This is looking pretty cool. Ammunition. We need to up our gun one more time, so I can show you how crazy this is with this with these mods. I know a lot of people are gonna be disappointed, but I mean, requirements. Oh, I gotta leave level 30. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, so we're gonna start upping our strength off the hand. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be saying, wow, this is already kind of an exploit. Can we move on? We will in just a minute. First of all, we need a better gun. So, we're going to have an assault rifle. I believe that's the assault rifle. Let's just see this real first. Assuming I'm correct. Yes, it is. Alright, so... Oh. There we go. So look at that. It has a reflex area, digital hollow point. It doesn't show like the ammunition on the thing, but it does show at the bottom right corner, as you guys can see. There's that. This is for the assembly, so you can smooth the UNSC weapons. This is for modification of all weapons. And this is for your ammunition. And this one, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, would be your armor variation one. Which then you can do modding to it, coloring, until we can unlock more. For anything, we're gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with a little bit of gold. That looks ugly. We'll do that. Huh? Now most of you are already seeing this. You can customize the helmet of this. So for whatever you want, you can put a mohawk from Halo Infinite. Camera thing. Do that. Top color. Steel, if I remember correctly. Visor. Okay, yeah, there we go. Go with the gold. My old colors were more black and gold. We're gonna do that for an attachment. Now here's your starting upgrades. So we're gonna up our intelligence armor. Front. Okay, here we go. So I made a mistake. So that will be gold. Okay. Front. Look at that properly, apparently. There's no white. It's confusing sometimes. Okay. Material. Straight up like that. And look how far our level goes on just the helmet alone. And now with that, we already have a good helmet. Now, we can add attachments. I know a lot of you guys don't really want to watch this the entire game, but I'm doing this 100% on camera so you guys can see that I'm not trying to do something crazy on here. At least not yet. Really bad. I think we've already spent a little too much time on there. So let's get a little... As you can see, we already have a pretty good armor set here. Not bad look. I know a lot of people are going to hate on this, but what am I going to do here? It's not bad in my opinion. A lot of people are going to hate it. It is what it is. Alright. One more bit before I would love to put a freaking mag on that.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
I cannot believe how much time I spent on crap. I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't even realize that what time it was.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be
I
alive
am
too.
so sorry.
But
everyone.
of course I'm still here.
I got too excited showcasing a little bit.
Radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International. But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure...
Now I'm going to journey to Concord. I'm not going to talk to Preston just yet, where they'll start going to the Sanctuary. So I'll leave it on a whim there. Once I'm done there, we will end the video after I'm complete on that area. Here's another cool feature for all you people out there. As you can see, we got a flashlight on our gun. It's actually pretty cool. Now, as I stated off camera, I will be rendering a bunch of this junk away. And I'll be applying with every bloody settlement. I'll be doing off camera. That's right. Off camera. I cannot begin to tell you how many irritations I've had in the lot of people like the game. But when it comes to too many settlements, when you start doing stuff with the quest lines for the settlements, that's absurd. Some settlements are just not cooperative.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to come with me, pal?
Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey. Head over there. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
Now we will be coming up on one more weapon. I didn't even notice that. Now, before anyone says anything, now that we're in Concord, we'll start getting some XP from the settlement. I mean, the settlements from the cities we experience. I know a lot of people prefer like the actual vault Hit-Boy light. I prefer an actual flashlight on a gun. Makes it feel more nicer in my opinion. Now, this is basically part of the weapons where you can get a free DMR, if you know what DMR is. DMR is basically in Halo, this beauty, but has a scope, and it always randomizes so this one has this. Oh, I actually like that kind of look. Now, we're actually going to start doing this quest. We're going to remove some Raider filth.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
As you can see, we can already start seeing the mod the gameplay by giving the UNSC Marine military police armor from Halo Reach. Not military police like the part of the time, but the actual Marine. This gun is actually pretty cool. I actually like it. No offense. Takes offense. What? Get off my messing with a Spartan. That just scared me.
Just get warmed up over here.
Quick little hacky hack. A lot of people, I've seen people's comments about me when it comes to like decrypting the game. I'm terrible at it. A lot of people take chances. But I'm on console. You PC people who like to comment on me, great for your comments. I'm not a pro by any means, but at least I get the job done. It might take me 100 times, but trust me, I will get to that point. You gotta get as many of the false ones out, so at least we get a higher chance of some sort of midlife crisis happening in the game. Okay, so we've gotten... Oh, of course.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Luck is luck. I guess I get luck this time. Thank you, guys. Like that. Now we move on to our objective. Go. No.
Give up now, I'll make it quick.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. You shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy. Get some! This is gonna be fun!
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
God damn it.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But
that ain't it.
well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, Looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Now, all you guys can already see, he's wearing UNSC Marine armor. And to me, because I already am going to be turning to the General of the Minutemen, which he'll be my colonel, in my opinion. So he'll be my second in command. Well, Sturgis will basically be a
You plan on
lieutenant.
dying today? No? Then move it!
Careful, kid.
Perfect.
There's something coming.
You drug-addicted idiot.
And it's angry.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
He's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
Please, tell me what you know.
Just listen to me, acting a crazy old lady. It's the chems, you see. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way since I was a girl.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid.
This is why I max out my
Claws and
charisma, ladies and gentlemen.
Teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
We can't just stay trapped in here. This is ridiculous. Somebody do something.
No.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here!
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I'll give you that.
As I stated, we'll come back to this area in a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of side quest now. Now, I know a lot of people are like, just do the quest. No, there's reasons why I'm not doing that. We're going to simply, number one, clear our opposition time. Because my character, yes, it is a mod, is literally a Spartan. So, my mental capacity, my logic, I'm basically imagining my Spartan making the right decision, clearing up the opposition in their bond to allow much more stable and travel. Y'all don't want to watch me doing every, like, settlement mission. That much I know for a fact I won't deal with that. So we're going to do, like, one settlement mission. A lot of the ones that just based on...
Diamond City Radio!
Nope, I'm not risking a radio. That's it. Zombie.
Excellent.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
I've been around.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second.
Sounds like bad news to me.
You really are new to these parts. Best armed bastards in the Commonwealth. You have something they want, they won't hesitate to take it. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
We're gonna start with this area here, get that done, at least get to our level 2, 6 or 7, whichever one will be the case. Straight off the bat, we need to get armor. We're gonna need that later. For our power armor. I might add the fire. Run actual mystic turn in this thing, lock it, back to this family here, which then we'll end the video off from there after we turn that in. Because I'm going to do some stuff off camera, which is going to just be a lot of clearing out some of the settlements that we already have access to at the present moment. So this one we're about to have access fully, but not just yet. So for everyone here that's watching, I thank you all for your time. Let's listen to what's said here.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Setting a small little defense with the resources I have on hand. I will come back later and actually properly work on the things. It'll take me a while to do. But I am going to do something at least up to this settlement before I never hear the end of it. Because everything I hate is freaking happiness here. That thing is very frustrating. I'm just gonna put a bunch of random junk around here, and I'll decorate it all nice and well, and we'll take a tour about this place I'm running it. What are you doing? Get down the crate. Use this contraption. All nice and little stuff there. Okay. The only reason why I'm doing this bit is because I need to make sure I have enough space for the, shoot, I'm trying to think here. For the Vault 88 and also the Robot DLC. Because once I start activating the other DLCs, it'll make it impossible for me to access the interiors of those. So I'm doing myself a favor. Try and get this taken care of immediately. Take me a fat minute at that. I would love to have my scrap everything mod on. I'm not gonna turn it on until I have enough assurance that bigger problem is. Alright, there we go. Positivity is out. Done. Alright. Do I do one more? Let's see. What? Anything? You know, we're gonna check out that factory. I have a feeling I already know what's already there. Now keep in mind, once we get all the other mods activated, I will have Raiders turn into elites later, and also ghouls turn into Flood eventually. It's time to wake up the undead.
No way I could pick this.
I know a lot of people go for a lot of luck stats to kind of have like a better chance of better loot. For me, it doesn't really matter about that. It matters about the experience you have.
That's it.
And personally, if you really think about it, if any of you go through the annoying issue with speech checks, you know what I'm talking about? Knows how difficult a lot of these quests can be. You don't have the right stats.
There we go.
And that's not even an understatement. I'm not risking you continuing your music. Die, you undead creature. I'm not gonna be bit and turn into a zombie. I know a lot of people are gonna say that is evil, Bio. And it's not evil. It can bite you. Cannibals at this point. The feral ones. The ones that ain't feral, I don't have too much of a problem. Other than they can be unpredictable. But in the same breath, dealable. Or I may or may not have to annihilate every scum-sucking rule all the time. And I'm not meaning that to be disrespectful. I'm meaning it because of the fact of how they can go into horde mentality. Right away. Anything else? At the present moment, we're not going to do anything else. Because, like I said, we're just going to mostly do some settlement grabbings at off area, or at least get the layout of the land in the area. And we'll try and find stuff off camera that's not going to be too big of a deal, like we did with Fallout 3. But we're going to keep going through this game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed these kinds of mods and as I start activating them over time. If you do, make sure you drop a like, a comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you guys are, you know, always looking for a good mod experience, just the mods presently accessed right now, all the back up on mod menus, so you can see these ones are all available on the mod list still. A lot of it's pretty easy to go through. We will start accessing more, like I said, later on. Other than that, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all very much. Like I said, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And we will see you all next time. God bless you all. And may you all stay safe and healthy. And have a wonderful, wonderful holiday and Christmas especially. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your time with your family. And I will see you all next time.